today I want to talk a bit about Dream SMP Season 2. A couple of weeks ago, Dream announced that the server will be getting a Season 2 and things will be kind of refreshed and there'll be more lore coming. But since that announcement, there hasn't really been much information, and I want to talk about a few theories I have for what they could do and what they might be doing in Season 2. Starting with a tweet from Foolish. Now, Foolish tweeted out his live stream saying probably last building stream on Dream SMP until Season 2, which kind of confirms that it will be happening at some point soon. This was on the 6th of August, which was about a week ago, so things could start happening towards the end of August, start of September, I'd assume. And it's a nice little announcement because Dream, ever since dropping that ton of information on us, hasn't really said any release dates or anything like that, so the community is kind of left to guess. Which also brings me on to a clip from Tommy.
Also, you know what I said about this being our Far From Home era, where, you know, we're in the middle of stuff. I think we're coming to the end of it. I think Mysterio's about to reveal his face, I think, and get killed by Peter Parker. Like, dudes, Dream has been cooking stuff up. All I'm saying is, September, October, November, December, it's gonna be some fucking sick. And without saying anything, because I'll get into massive trouble. So if you see some lore coming in the next few weeks, not just from me, from everybody, because we're all prepping.
So as he says there, between September to December, lore should start coming out. And he also says that there'll be lore from everybody and that they're prepping for it. So I assume they are writing new storylines or creating characters so that they can be ready to pump out a bunch of lore streams. It's really nice to see a lot of the Dream SMP creators get excited over this, and they all seem super motivated to do some lore. And I want to talk about day 1 of Season 2 Dream SMP. What I'm going to assume is that Dream is going to go live on his Twitch channel and he'll be starting everything off. It might be a little cutscene thing, kind of like he uploaded onto his second channel, to explain everything that's going to happen and get us a link to this new storyline that I assume is going to be happening. From there, probably everybody else on the server will start streaming as well, which means there'll be a bunch of POVs of everything. And one of my main theories is going to be that Dream and Tommy sort of have a fight and both of them die. From the way that Dream's been talking about Dream SMP Season 2, it seems like they're going to sort of end this storyline to start a new one, and I feel like there has to be something big between the two of them. It started with both of them and it's going to probably end with both of them. But what I would also like to see is something happen with the egg. I feel like the egg storyline is always mentioned when something like this comes out because it never did get finished. And Dream did mention that it's going to be a world-altering event, and I think the egg would be the easiest thing to link to. Listen to this theory I had about 5 or 6 months ago. So what do I think is inside it? Well, from what we know, with it being able to talk to people and it using people's energy as a source of fuel and a way to heal itself, its ability to infect people and control people, it all adds up to some kind of monster, some mythical thing that would eventually destroy the SMP, a way of potentially ending the SMP and killing all the players. I guess you could say I'm sort of a genius, yeah, but anyway, I had that theory ages ago and now it's kind of seeming plausible. But there is this one simple thing that they could do which I guess would be world altering, and that would just be opening up the end dimension. This has been banned since the start of the server, and I feel like if all of them went into the end and killed the Ender Dragon, that's sort of world altering, I guess. Now, I'm not sure they'll ever do this because Dream said that he wanted it banned because some of the items you get from the end are quite overpowered and will make the server super boring, which is respectable. But if they don't use the egg to destroy everything and be a world altering event, the end is always there for them to use as well. But whatever Dream has planned, I'm excited for. It seems like a lot of the creators are already getting hyped over just thinking about our reactions to what they're going to start doing, so I assume it's a great plan and there's going to be a ton of content about, which means you should subscribe to this channel, but also check out my other channel, which I'm going to start doing YouTube streams on.